All right. Remember how you guys were out in Drugs and Slaves World?
Yes.
All right. Well,
Sure.
you're done with that. You're back in Absalom. And you're meeting with one of the newer venture captains, this tall, dark-haired, like olive-skinned Varisian woman named Eliza. She, she's authored more than 24 Pathfinder Chronicles, and she gathers you guys up for a job. I need you to check on one of my students, a Pathfinder named Bodrigan Weathers. He's gone missing.
My help. My help.
You don't need any help.
When was the last time anyone heard from him?
Well, it's been a few months since our contacts with him dried up. He was working with a cleric of Aurori in Apara. They were orchestrating an archaeological dig beneath the House of the Immortal Sun, which is
that's never good. Archaeological
yeah. It was Apara. It's Apara's current famed opera house, but before that, it was a temple to the god of humanity, Aridin, who now is dead. He started that expedition a year ago, and he's been reporting every month of his progress, hoping that journal would be published. But it's been a few months since we've gotten a report from him, and I'm worried something has gone awry. And we've invested a significant amount of money, as well as my concern for his well-being, for whatever artifact he was currently researching. So we're sending you to Apara to find Weathers. And if you can find out exactly what it is he's doing there, let us know, because he never actually gave us any inclination of what this artifact was.
Can you look at his notes?
Yeah, we can get you all that.
So, what are our major and minor goals for this mission? Are we going there to discover information about what he was researching, or are we looking for him?
Yes, both of these things.
If he's dead, what do we get?
Yeah.
If he's dead, then find out what happened to him and see if there's any more you can do to contribute to his excavation. If not, just come back.
So there's no extraction or anything like that necessary.
Right. Suppose, like, if he's fine, just, waggle your finger at him and shame him for not checking in. We need to know about how our agents are doing, so if they're...
he's not fine, right?
Well, yeah. He's in a civilized area in the middle of an urban place where he's seen often, and he has a partner. It took him months and countless bribes to even get access to the basement of the opera house. So...
is it a literal opera house?
It is a current and active opera house. In fact, I think the best way for you to just get inside is to attend the opera, and whenever you have the opportunity, try and find Weathers and get to the basement and find his dig site.
So wait, the city is called Opera?
It's called Apara. Oppara.
So there exists an opera in Apara.
Correct.
That we need to take an opportunity
Yeah.
to go to the opera.
And
We'll be operatives.
make sure you wear something festive. You're going to be going to the heart of Taldor, and the nobility there are arrogant on their best days.
So something opulent?
Yeah, correct. I wouldn't want them to dismiss you at the door for suddenly running out of tickets or whatnot.
That would be inopportune.
But if he's fine, just come back to Absalom and report and let me know how he's doing. And let me know what it is he's actually after.
So, where's the nearest place we can buy some opulent clothes?
Right here, right now.
So we can fool our opposition.
Huh. So if you want to buy some, like, nobles' clothes,
We need to strike the right note with them.
If you want to get a courtier's outfit, it's 30 gold, and you would need to get the like. If you want to dress fully the part, it's gonna be like 80 gold because you have to get the clothes and the like accessories to make it bling.
Can I still wear my regular armor with this stuff?
You can. It might be. I mean, you just got super magic armor, so you're probably balding already. Yeah. I'd say
Yeah, I've got.
I say you're fine looking with your +1 armor.
Oh, I have 500 GP. Ooh, I'm rich.
Do I need to buy stuff?
I'm going to buy the most blingingest outfit they have in stock. Like, mark me up for 120 on.
Just
Is
jewels.
there like a hat with a rampant dragon on it or something?
Yeah.
Or like a big bird or anything like that? That'd be great.
You want to be as foppish as possible.
I want to be completely blinged out. Like, I want no one to underestimate how much money I have when I show up. I want to look like a prince.
Oh, that's gonna be a princely sum.
Would 507 GP cover it?
Probably.
You gonna make it purple rain in there?
Yes.
All right, so if you wanted to appear as princely as possible, it's gonna be at least 200 gold.
Okay.
Um,
Will that give me any bonuses out of character?
You would be dressed the part for like, not just being like a noble or a courtesan, but like actually like being a noble. You'd be dressed the part, but you wouldn't have any of the like culture or suave to pull it
That's
off.
the best part. I'm nouveau riche.
Yeah, you're just like. So you want to buy a noble's outfit or royal outfit?
I want it to be like very nouveau riche. I want it to be. They know that I am new money.
Okay, got it.
And big black scarabs everywhere. So 200 gold.
Yeah, just for the clothes, not like any of the jewelry or whatnot.
Okay, I'll mark down 400 total. You think that's enough?
That's fine. Yeah.
That was totally worth going to another dimension where we slowly had our brains sucked out.
I tried really hard to turn evil there, but you guys wouldn't let me.
You're like, let's get rid of this person.
I
That's
Did
no
you
good,
do it,
Mom.
see you.
That's a good way.
I see
You're
you.
gonna sit with me. Okay,
Uh-huh.
come here.
See you.
Okay, come here.
I need to buy stuff for myself, I guess.
Let Dada make his coffee.
What?
Let Dada make his coffee.
You want to buy just like
What is
the
it?
minimum you need to appear okay?
No.
No.
I have more gold than I know what to do with, so I want to buy like top of the line stuff.
No, you can't play with
And
that.
I guess I'll buy a top hat and a bow tie for Nero. You were like so psyched about that.
I was pretty psyched about it.
And I'm assuming a bow tie and a top hat are not going to be like super expensive.
No, it's not going to be bad at all.
Eh.
All right, so you want to buy a. So you've got like 3 tiers here. You've got like you can buy a courtier's outfit, which is your like everyday like I am a person with money, or you can buy a noble's outfit, which is like your like you have maybe ancestry or heraldry. You obviously don't work, and then you've got like a noble's outfit or not a noble's outfit, like a royal outfit, which means you like this is like ceremonial regalia, which is what Vinko opted for.
Can I afford
And
any
how
like?
much was that? Like 200 something?
Yeah, it's the different. It's 30 gold, 75 gold, and 200 gold.
Oh, well then just give me the top of the line stuff.
Yeah, more
200.
royal outfits. You guys are gonna just bling up the place like wow.
Can I get like the instead of obsidian on my scarabs? Can I have umbrite?
Sure.
Okay. The scarabs actually draw in the light and make it darker in the room.
And
Gives no actual effect, just theatrics.
You have any other preparations you're gonna go to?
Well, obviously we need a spa day.
Before you make sure this guy's not dead.
Yeah, we have to look obviously super pompous. So like, I want a full makeover and everything.
You're gonna be traveling there on a boat, so maybe you could get a stylist on retainer to come with you.
Oh, okay, that'd be great.
Saigon would want to pose as our king.
Taigan would want to pose as the king.
How much is a masseuse?
I'm just thinking sometimes like servants can get into where other people can't. Might not be necessary.
It's possible. The place you're going to is an empire, and there is an emperor.
He's a total loser.
Could be.
It's
More
Talbot.
like
He is.
Emperor.
I'm Osirian, man. We did it first. We did it better.
We did it first. We did it better.
Are we all ready?
Yeah,
I'm ready.
I think so. You can make the trip to Apara, which is across the north end of the inner sea. This is the first time you guys have been to Avestan, which is the northern continent. And the House of the Immortal Sun is not a hard place to find. It's this giant, opulent, like octagon building. And it's very welcoming to the people that want to show off and, flash a lot of cash, which I'm assuming you guys are. You guys are rolling in there with like way more finery than the general, like even the noble population is walking around, and there is a lot of like who are these people? Ooh, what's going on here?
Oh, what's our cover story? I say we're from Ustalov. It'll completely confuse everyone.
No one objects to your cover story.
Yeah. I don't
Yeah.
really know enough to disagree with that, so sure.
So are we at the opera house?
So you go up to the opera house, and apparently you've scheduled your arrival so that you're going to be there to attend a show. That was the original idea. And the society has given you, enough pocket change to cover your entrance ticket costs and such. Plastered all over the outside of it is the name of the opera called Among the Living, which has this like steamy kind of jungle scene on the playbill.
An interesting play. Can I roll knowledge? See if I even know what this is.
Give me any kind of a perform check.
Perform.
Do different nobilities have their own set boxes?
You don't know.
You know how people can their
don't-
private opera boxes?
Well, this was originally a church, so the inside of it might be weird.
I got an 8.
All right, you've never heard of this play.
Obviously not from where we are. Yes. Champagne, please.
How do I do a private DM roll?
/GM roll. I can't wait to see it.
I'm not even sure I'm rolling the right thing.
I don't know what you're doing.
Yeah.
What is artistry?
What?
That's a skill that's listed here. I've never seen that skill before.
Oh, that's for that's a unchained skill. Okay, you rolled dice at me. I see it.
How do I private whisper?
Mama.
/W, I think.
Mommy.
Come on.
Mommy.
Love me, mommy.
Oh.
Why are children the best?
He agrees.
Did that work?
He agrees.
I got a test.
Okay.
Really?
Charlie.
What?
They're everywhere. Like, this is a crowd of nobles all over the place.
Boy. Boy. Boy.
Yes.
No, Mama.
But
Mama.
you kind of want to make sure that that's going to go to somebody relevant, not just like a citizen.
Oh. It just says anyone.
Well, yeah, it says anyone like bureaucratic or
Okay, well, what else?
whatever. But you are able to secure some tickets because everybody managed to dress up well and no one gives you any snide comments. You turn a lot of heads as you stroll down the aisle, especially Vinko in his regalia and Lila with her super fancy tiger and elven heritage. And I'm going to move you guys.
Can I roll knowledge nobility to see if I know anyone in the room?
Sure. There's a lot of middling and minor nobility here. You don't spot anyone of super importance. The Emperor is definitely not in attendance. And it seems to be a pretty, like, hodgepodge middling crowd. Mostly people that are there to be seen and gossip.
So basically, if I piss someone off, it's not a huge deal.
I mean, it could be. It depends on how bad you piss them.
I'm
But
not pissing off the Emperor is my...
since you you don't have any like family names or such, you are asked to enter through the commoner's entrance, even though you're all dressed up. I don't know if that's going to be something to fight about.
Can
Tygon diplomat?
Something to start a fight about.
I feel like Tygon would like to diplomacy his way through this.
It's not an issue. It's just like we're going to have you go through this door on the side. You're going through like the servant's entrance.
Such disdain for foreigners. Very well.
Yes, you can. And it's basically like on the eastern side of the building compared to you entering on the northern side of the building. Like, and it's pretty empty on that side where they direct you to, because the only people that go here are basically nobility. But mostly because commoners can't afford the ticket price. But you got it, so they let you in.
I watch my purse. Who knows what these commoners might take from me?
Well, there aren't any, so nothing. Alright, so let's see how this looks. Not with Nero, he doesn't have eyeballs. Alright, so here we go. Got a giant map for you guys.
Woo!
Oh man, I'm getting like a million whispers.
See what happens when you pass out?
Yeah, okay, you can do that, and I will let you know if the place you're looking for shows up. So you enter the building. There's this like long felt green carpet that leads down to this big ornate double door, which is open to the main part of the theater. Everything is like ridiculously ornate. The part of the hallway that you enter from is not particularly fancy because it's the common folk entrance. But once you get into the main part of the cathedral, it just expands into a refurbished church. There's all kind of religious iconography carved all over the pillars and the columns and the walls. And the ceiling is this huge painted thing with like a giant eye that beams down on you. The seats are like converted church pews. They're trying to keep that church aesthetic to it, but they're all lined with these like super cushiony velvety seats, except for the back sets, which are explicitly reserved for you because you are ushed to the back because common folk again.
I roll profession blue blood to act pissed off.
Well, huff. And without any decree of heraldry presented, they have little time to bother with assessing your pedigree. But I don't know if this is working out for you guys, but you're free to sit anywhere in the back 2 rows, and this isn't really to scale, so you guys can jump in the same square. There's lots of nobility all over the place, just kind of crowding in wherever they feel like they can sit.
Can I make a diplomacy check to convince them that we should be closer?
Sure.
Maybe we can wait till it starts and sneak up. If only one of us was a rogue or something.
Well, once the show gets started, give it a good 10 or 20 minutes, and that might be an opportunity to sneak off. Diplomacy, yeah, they're just like, you are common folk, and these are your common folk seats. Without advanced reservations, with a sign of heraldry, I'm sorry, but these are the only seats available for you. Especially with that beast here.
But he's dressed so nice.
He's dressed nice.
He's nobility.
We all serve the tiger.
This is Shere Khan.
So I guess that's what we do, is wait until it gets good and going.
Do you not recognize the Druid Lord of the Bunga Bunga tribe?
We're supposed to, yeah, let's wait till it gets good and going. Like a good loud part.
I'm gonna sit over here.
Does my
And then,
19 diplomacy
slowly
get anything?
sneak off.
They are not interested in moving you anywhere until you present your reserved seats to your family name.
Oh, so you have to have a family name to reserve a seat. Like literally, you get their seats reserved by name.
Yeah.
Like a crest of arms.
Like, this place is ridiculously into heraldry. And if you don't have it, you're nobody. All right.
So
We're gonna wait. So everybody eventually settles into their seats, and the some of the candles are snuffed out because they don't really have like electricity for house lights and stuff. So it's still relatively bright in here. For you elven folk, that's no big deal at all, and for you dwarven folk, who cares?
Not me.
Choo choo. Does anybody have? I want you guys to give me any kind of a perform check to figure out when a good time to sneak off during this opera would be.
Acrobatics count?
No.
It has to be actual perform.
Actual perform. This is your gauging the ability of the opera to tell you when to leave.
I can just roll a d20.
Yeah, and add your charisma.
I can just roll a d20.
But then add your charisma to it.
I got an A.
I got a rock.
I have a 2-year-old. So did Lila figure it out?
17? Okay. You're not familiar with this particular opera, but you kind of know the way that they rise and fall with their actions and things. And, you'll probably need to just chill out for like a good 40 minutes. It just so you know, the door you came in through was this one. If that's showing up on your radars.
Wait,
Oh,
do it
wait,
again?
wait,
Oh, okay. So okay, so I was thinking like where I need to be is like over here. Is that right?
Yeah, you guys are allowed to sit in any of the back 2 rows. So you're actually too far forward.
No, but I'm saying like where I want like to eventually end up is over here.
That's where most of the people were entering the building.
Oh, that doesn't answer my question.
Well, you don't know until you get there. You can't know where it is you're supposed to go until it meets the qualifications of what you're looking for.
I give the tiger some turkey.
And I'm actually going to move you guys back a step so you can be in those seats. And, like, you can stack up because you're not going to sit 5 feet away from each other, so that's no big deal.
Does the tiger take my jerky?
Yes. Alright, so the show starts up. When the curtain draws back, it's revealing this, like jungle kind of setting, and there's all this like mist being kind of like sprayed out onto the stage. They immediately start this like overacted melodramatic thing, talking about this guy, this Conan style warrior guy named literally Victory, who is like singing about horribleness, whatever. And there's this big dance number that's gonna start relatively close to the beginning. This is the whole draw you in part of the action. And these twirling dancers come out, and they've all got like these bright pink silk scarves that are flowing around on them. They're all doing their river dance, jungle dance, all around this cool warrior dude who's standing there like an idiot. And there's the orchestra, which is in the front pit. If you can see it, that like kind of yellowy banana looking thing. That's a big orchestra pit.
Does anyone have sense motive or sense magic? Hello?
I don't.
I'm asking the party.
What? No?
No sense magic?
I have detect magic.
That's what I meant. Sorry, detect magic.
Yep.
You want to cast it during the concert? It's loud enough
Sure.
in here where you could probably do it undetected. There's some magic going on in here. Like, people on them have like little bits of minor magic things, trinkets and such. Nothing any more substantial than what you guys have on you. It makes it a little bit hard to concentrate on any particular one thing.
Does it seem like there's any security spells, is what I'm asking specifically.
How would you know it's a security spell?
I figure you focus on it, you can get the general concept.
Well,
Can I roll a
pick.
spellcraft?
Yeah, you could. Well, you can't detect magic, but you're welcome to pick magic auras out of the crowd and see which one of them what they are. You won't be able to identify anything more than the schools of magic. But that
Yeah, it doesn't give you the spell anymore. No, that's right.
But the music starts to get to a nice big crescendo, and then like as soon as it gets quiet, the dancers like are all standing there like trying to be still, breathing heavily, and the nobility just kind of just like boredly applauds.
I fit in perfectly.
Oh,
I'm gonna try to sneak out of this door. Hold on. This door.
all right. Give me a stealth check before you start moving.
Sure.
Okay, that's pretty good. You start to creep up, and you think you're caught because all of a sudden there's this like huge ringing gong that almost like shakes the building, and everyone seems to be surprised by that. And Durkhead's like, "What did I do?" But it wasn't you, obviously, right? Watching this one guy standing up in the back.
Probably not me.
And the after the giant gong noise goes off, all the actors like immediately like run back behind the curtain, and the orchestra starts to file out, which is weird. I don't know if you want to keep moving or not because everybody's looking around and singing surprised. And you overhear people saying like this is new. What is this excitement?
No.
Go check on that baby.
Yes, no one's following me. I will see where I am.
There we go. Now I can hear you. Y'all hear me?
Perry got here just in time to not have missed anything.
Can y'all hear me?
Yes.
Yep.
I can barely hear you. Let me adjust settings here. Why do I not have power?
Why do I not have
My
power?
laptop. Oh, that would help if I you know, turn on power.
Whoa, doubles.
Nope.
Bye, Perry.
Is there a knowledge related to giant gongs?
So knowledgeable.
You've experienced it.
Well, I'm saying, like, is it like a religious thing for Eridan or something?
I think they're probably gonna come in here and like kill everyone.
So Durhood, when you start creeping along the wall and you get to about right there, when the door over here crashes open loudly.
I act like a scared fop.
A lot of people act scared and foppish. Let me delete these doors here. And you see on the other side of the door a crowd of some real messy looking people, and surrounded by that are other doors which begin to crash open.
I knew
And-
it.
What did you know?
They're gonna bust in and try to kill everyone.
That's what I'm doing.
Is this the peasantry? I asked the closest cinema goer.
You guys are mostly sitting by yourselves in the peasant section. But what appears to be to you guys crashing and pouring into the opera house from all sides is apparently a horde of zombies.
Peasants.
The general mass of the theater goers are just like, oh, this is interesting, and you know, a zombie, one of them will like run in and just start to like savage and murder someone at the pew, and the guy next to him is like, oh, jolly show, excellent, great, wonderful.
And I pull out my sword.
Yeah, you guys are probably going to want to be combative about this, so I'm going to make these things visible. The one, whoa, I moved the map. That was wrong.
Everything is terrible.
Sweet. Okay. All right. So, don't you don't roll initiative yet. You don't get to keep that initiative. I'm rolling initiative for you guys again because it's.
I will gladly not keep that initiative.
The door nearest to you guys is led by this bigger, like giant-ish zombie.
Oh, is that the guy we're looking for?
Don't I get an immediate action since I have a PowerPoint?
What is it?
Vigor.
Why do you get
Now
it
I
as,
can hear you.
why do you get it as an immediate action?
That's was my question.
Not that I know of. Hello, Perry.
Hello.
The one word summary is zombies.
Oh, lovely. And it's all head. Want beer, not just head.
All right, so let me open up this thing. I'm doing a couple of different tools here.
trying to figure out how zombies relates to the document I got, but okay.
All right, Vinko, you are first.
Oh, okay. First of all, does the head zombie look like the guy we're supposed to be finding?
You have no idea what the guy you're supposed to be finding looks like.
They didn't tell us.
No, nobody told you. Nobody asked. You asked about his notes, and his notes were relatively mundane. They just talk about like day-to-day excavation stuff and him mostly dealing with the management of the opera house.
Okay, can I roll a knowledge religion on what that thingy is?
Sure.
Can I also do that? I have no clue what I'm doing, but I'm also rolling knowledge religion.
You
So I'm
can
good at that.
you can do it as a move action on your turn.
Oh, I didn't know we're in initiative. I had no clue. I've just gotten here, guys.
Yeah, the initiative caught everyone by surprise.
Do I have any idea what it is?
It apparently is a zombie, but it's not a human zombie.
Okay.
In fact, I can show you guys a thing. So we got a good old, human zombie.
Okay.
And then we got this thing that's the one that kicked down the door.
Oh, it's a bugbear.
It's a bugbear zombie.
Oh, but it's undead. It's zombies.
It is zombies, yes.
You haven't used any of my spells or anything, have you?
I haven't done anything on your sheet. I don't do your sheets anymore.
Well, no, like you were controlling me because I wasn't here.
Well, all that's happened is that zombies kicked in the door. That's the only thing you missed.
I ready my action for when it rushes us.
Okay, that is okay.
To attack.
Can we call it a bug bombie?
Bug zombie.
I think I'm not on the same map as everyone.
That is too close to Pugwampy for my comfort.
All right, let me move that over here. All right, the first zombie that's gonna actually react is this one here. It can't charge because there's a pillar in the way, but it's gonna move next to Tygon.
I don't see where I am. All I see is
You
black.
might have to zoom out on the map because I had to zoom out before I actually saw where we were.
It's a
And
huge
I-
map.
I've zoomed out everything, and all I see is black, a big black square, and white all around it.
That's not correct.
And I see 2 atoms.
That's
Yeah.
correct. Does anybody else
All
having
I-
map problems?
I can see me, but I'm just all in black.
I just moved your token. Did it move?
Yeah, but all I see is still black. Did I reload?
You should reload, yes.
I'm gonna be right back because I want a piece of zucchini fries.
This one guy said he had to do it overnight. I think their servers might be slow now too because it's like prime time.
It could be. Alright, zombies start pouring in.
It's raining men.
And Nero is... Oh, you went to go get bread. Okay. Oh, good timing. Perry, did the map load?
No, it's still all black. I can see myself, and that's it. But if I can look at the Twitch stream and see where everything is, although it's probably like 45 seconds delayed. But if it's all undead and I haven't used any spells yet, I know what I'm doing anyway. So
because it's a new thing. They're fairly new.
What is Nero doing?
Nero's waiting on you to give him a command. It's your turn.
My turn or Nero's turn?
It's your turn. Nero's waiting on you to give him a command.
Okay. I'm gonna tell him to, on his turn, attack that dude.
Okay.
But I want to move over here to this door.
All right. Now that zombie's gotten in your face, so if you move, he's gonna get a swing at you.
Okay. Can I attack and then move?
You can, yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna attack with my scimitar. Hold on. Let me pull up my thing.
Oh, neat. An 18 will for sure hit for 7 damage.
Sweet.
I'm so.
How far can I move?
Up to 30 feet.
Well, that sounds pretty
Okay.
Or 20 because you're wearing armor, I think.
Oh dang. I'm selected as Nero because you piled us on top of each other. So I'm gonna move him so I can move out of the way.
Okay.
Is that okay? Where
Yeah,
I
that's
am
fine.
now?
Zombie's gonna try and get you as you go around, and a 20 to hit.
I'm all.
I'm pretty sure that hits.
Alright, he rips into you for 10 points of damage.
Where do I see all that?
This
Like I have my character sheet up, but what tab is it under?
What tab is what under?
Like my AC and all that.
On the defense tab.
definitely smaller.
Yeah. For how much damage?
10!
Well, dang.
And Nero's ready to go now. Especially because you got popped.
Yep. Is it his turn now?
Yeah.
I can't see the initiative. Am I supposed to see that?
No, I didn't put it up.
Oh, because you did last time. Or was it just because I was gaming last time?
It's... Yes.
Okay.
Okay, my top 5.
Hey Perry, is it actually your birthday or was it the other day?
It was yesterday.
My birthday was
Monday.
yesterday.
Happy
Tuesday.
birthday, old man.
Oh, man. 23 for 5 damage will hit. And that zombie is destroyed utterly.
All at once.
You said the Fallout was pretty good.
Okay, good turn, Nero. The last zombie in the back is gonna come in. It's gonna move next to Vinko because he's in the back. Meanwhile, there's a lot of chaos erupting inside this theater as people are realizing that these things mean serious business, and people are dying all around them. You gonna take your ready to action?
Mm-hmm.
19 for 12 damage.
That's a crit threat.
No, it's not.
Oh wait, it adds the.
You rolled a
What?
13.
Yeah. Okay, never mind.
Guys,
Freedom, liberty.
hey guys, he just cried it out.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Done.
Eric wouldn't go to bed for the longest time. Perry, you missed it. He was being cute.
Oh.
That's why we started so late.
Okay.
All right, you straight up destroy that zombie. And Durhood, you're up.
Awesome.
Adam,
I
take your chat.
on myself.
Check my chat.
Yes.
What, my Twitch chat?
No, I sent you a whisper. Look at it.
Yes, because he gave you a very descriptive, specific thing to look for.
But like, will you tell me when I get there?
No. I'll
Then
tell you.
how else am I supposed-
I'll tell you the descriptive thing, and you can be like, "That's the thing I need."
But it'll show up on the map, like I'll see it.
Maybe. Look, what
Then
is
how
the
am I supposed to know?
what is the descriptive thing you need to look for?
I just oppressed my oppuner here in Opara.
Hey, can I take that back? What I just did?
Cast figure twice.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Can I take those back?
Yes. You haven't done anything else.
I can take a 5-foot step and do one thing, right?
Yes. You could do a full attack if you want to.
I'd rather cast a spell.
Oh. Well, you should cast a spell, then take a 5-foot step.
Okay, I'm taking a 5-foot step here.
Okay.
You that time to go like 50 something. Like chill for a minute.
Oh, all right. When you start casting that, both of those zombies are going to try and hit you.
Okay.
And then you get to another place where it'll be loading again. Where you would
So
die.
a 13 to hit and an 18 to hit. Both of those miss. All right, and you are corrosive aura-ing.
Sorry, Tygon.
But I don't even know what's happening right now, so it's okay, whatever.
I'm producing an acid mist from my body.
Yeah, he's not a cool dude.
Durhood, you need a bath. I've been telling you this for a long time now.
I only have Cokes for breakfast and lunch. and every day. All the time.
Non-stop garlic.
That is the name of my band now.
Durhood, we've talked about this. There are public bathhouses, and it's okay to use them.
They cost money. It's a racket. Can't get my beard to do its glorious thing with a bath.
You got all this like super fancy armor on, and then you didn't bathe anything. All right, the giant bugbear is gonna come in. It's gonna charge Vinko.
Mm-hmm.
You get Fallout 3 for free.
Oh, yeah?
These oppugnant opposers
I'm gonna play the shit out
are
of that thing.
ruining our opulent operata.
All right, so he is going to be charging, and he's still wearing this like leather armor on him, but he doesn't have a mace or anything. He's gonna try and slam you with a charge for
It is.
a 16 to hit.
Like a single player Borderlands.
That'll hit.
Yes. All right, you're gonna take 10 points of damage.
Me?
Vinko, please stop.
What just happened? Oh, I'm not
Magic.
dead. Yay.
And that's gonna do. Tygon, you are last. It's your turn.
Okay, so since I can't see the screen and I'm looking at a 45-second delay, and I've missed a lot. So far what I put together is we're at an opera and there's zombies.
Correct. That's all you missed.
Okay, have I seen anybody who may be an underpaid member of low nobility around?
Yes.
It makes it way different.
Okay, have I had the opportunity to talk to them or have I missed that?
You've not had any opportunity to talk to them.
Okay, so I'm looking at the Twitch stream because I can't see the map there, so it's a little behind. I see 2 zombies and the bugbear zombie. Is that it?
There's yes, that is it. Venko has killed one and Nero has killed one.
Are they all within 30 feet of me?
The ones that you have immediate ability to deal with are. There's a lot of zombies that are just like out in the crowd murdering other people.
You should channel.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do, but I wanted to make sure the bugbear, 'cause in the Twitch stream he looks a little bit further away from me. Is he within 30?
Yes.
Okay, then I will channel positive energy to hurt all these undead motherfuckers.
Okay. So I got 2 zombies and a bugbear that need to make will saves.
Maybe it's just because of traffic right there.
And I'm gonna see if there's a button for
That's what I
this.
think it is, baby. Everyone's on right now.
No, it's just 2d6.
What's the whatever the save I need to make?
Will save to half the damage. DC is 10 plus half the cleric level plus the cleric's charisma level. My charisma is plus 3.
I don't know what they
I am level 3. So
I don't know what they changed on
14 and a half?
14 and a half. The bugbear saves and one of the zombies fail.
summer making the games on the Xbox 360. Like, PlayStation. On the Xbox 360.
For 4 damage.
I don't know if that hurt them at all because I can't see them.
For
We're gonna say, for story's sake, that somehow in this whole, I was drinking a beer watching this opera, and it got spilled into my eyes, and I'm blind.
There's no reason why you can't see the map. I don't know why you can't. There's not even. I don't even have vision turned on.
I don't know. All I know is I can't. So in my own mind, Tygon spilled a beer.
Drink too much white light.
That's it. And I'm temporarily blind because I've drank something bad for me.
All right.
Moonshine.
Can you see now? Did it just suddenly let you to see?
Now I can see. Yes. What'd you do?
I didn't do anything. I just turned on and off vision.
Oh, well, that did it.
All right. Did it go away?
Yes. Yes, it went away.
All right. Is it back?
It's back.
That makes no sense. All right. That's the first round. There's still zombies like out and about chewing on other folks out in the crowd. Most of the crowd after the first round dispersed into various exits. Most of the doors are open. So there's still people in here that are dealing with zombies.
Hey, instead of fighting, this would be a good chance for all of us to get down to the basement.
What's in the basement?
Our objective.
Oh, I have no clue what that is. I was drunk. Sorry, guys. I wasn't paying attention.
There's a lot of nobility that are drawing like rapiers and things, which tend to not do very well against zombies, but some people are trying in earnest and mostly being slaughtered.
What do you guys think?
What a bunch of dumbasses.
Because we're likely to... Don't they have like Royal Guard or something that's going to sweep in here and get us out of here?
No, it's supposed to be red.
Okay.
Oh wait, as part of my move, I did an action, but can I also move?
Yes.
I know I'll provoke. I'll provoke on both of those two, right?
Right.
I'll go ahead and take that risk because this guy over here looks like a bigger risk. I want to, and 15 move here.
All right. Neither of the zombies do anything about it because they already attacked Durhood.
Cool. Sorry, Durhood. I left you kind of.
Oh yeah, so cool.
All right. Well,
you smelled or something. I had to get away from that shit.
Literal acid.
the zombie
of
next,
blindness to
one of the
acid.
zombies next to Durhood's gonna try and slam him for 10. It's not even gonna bother moving away, so it is gonna be corrosed.
Did I ever roll my damage for that, or did you roll it?
It's never been able to do damage yet. It's doing damage right now.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, it's creatures that end their square in turns that have that. And since I moved before the end of my turn, I didn't take damage.
That's probably a good move.
Yes.
Like literally. Do you want me to roll its damage?
Yes, please.
Is it attacking?
It attacked you and missed. And
Okay,
then it
do you want me
ended.
to roll its
Yes,
damage?
it ended its turn next to you because it's a dumb zombie.
Sorry. So sorry. So sorry.
All right.
I found him.
All right. The remaining zombie is gonna do the same,
Instead of having like 3 tanks on the field at one time,
and it's gonna attack you with a 9 to hit, and then sit there and take acid damage.
Yay!
well,
It's gonna drop acid. Contemplate the meaning of life.
All right, Lila, you're up.
large scale battle.
Can I open these doors?
You can. They are not locked whatsoever. You can do it as a free action.
Okay. I want to open the doors.
All right, did it.
Yeah, let's make an escape, y'all.
So yeah, you get the door open and it reveals another. This is more of an opulent entrance, with this like powder blue carpet. I don't know if you can see.
I just went and looked at the other entrances, which I should have done earlier.
Do they
Because
see?
I can actually see what's behind the other ones.
I bet the one behind the stage goes down.
That's what I was thinking. I have no clue what I'm doing, but my kind of thought is to help people, and I was probably gonna charge.
How
some
many
zombies.
zombies are there between us and the stage?
Between you and the stage, there's a couple of stragglers, but most of them, you think by the end of this round, they're going to be chasing all the people that fled out into the surrounding parts of the Opera House.
Good, good. How many dead people on the ground are there?
A lot.
They're all rich, right?
Mostly.
How upset would Cade and Kalian be? This is to Perry. How upset would Cade and Kalian be if I looted these corpses and gave like a tenth of the money to orphans?
To be honest, out of character, Caden Calleen is not lawful.
Good point. Okay.
Lila, what else you want to do?
Oh, I'm gonna keep moving towards the front. I'm just trying to figure out the most efficient way to do that. You said I could move 20?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna move there.
All right. Nero will follow
Nero's
you.
gonna pretty much just follow me, yeah.
All right, Vinko, you're up.
I swing.
Fumble. Anything else you want to do?
Take a 5-foot step away.
Get away from this thing. All right, Durhood.
Awesome. I make one attack at the injured guy. Oh,
They're both injured.
him. Yeah. Who's more injured? I can't see the second one.
I think they're both about the same.
Okay. Okay. Well, I attack one and then the other.
Did they take the damage from my channel energy?
They did. You rolled a
Because I
4.
don't see any damage on the big guy.
The big
These
oh,
guys are kind of
I
powerful.
didn't
saved.
He saved. I didn't give him his damage.
Yeah, he should have taken half damage. I mean, come on.
Do you guys mind if I like take out these guys next to me and then run away from the jillion zombies? I'm probably gonna go through the store here
Do whatever your character does.
in a bit. Well, if you guys don't move with me, I can't go anywhere.
You can go wherever you
Well,
want, but
I don't have much of an option right now, so
my personal mindset right now, because I don't know what's happening and all I know is people are being attacked, is I'm going to try to save them. Because it's who I am.
Yeah, there's a lot of zombies though.
And I can kill a lot of zombies really easily. Holy power.
yeah.
Holy magic.
I'm not a zombie fan, so
Yeah,
Undead.
I have a tiger, so
Who are you going to call?
No, it is not. Alright. Sorry. That's a bunch of misses. The zombies are epic dodging you. Do you want to move anywhere, or are you happy to let these zombies dissolve?
Yeah. Let's get him out of here.
Alright. The big giant bugbear zombie. I want to get a D20 roll from Tygon and a D20 roll from Vinko.
Straight D20.
Just straight D20.
How do I do that? I haven't had to do that yet.
Slash roll. Well, you may not need to.
Hey, my blue line is my PowerPoints, right?
Yes.
Oh yeah, I should adjust mine because I use the channel positive energy.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
Flash roll what?
1d20.
1d20.
Nice. The bugbear takes a 5-foot step. And
Good.
it's gonna slam with a 13 to hit Tygon.
Miss.
Good. And Tygon, you're last.
I don't have. I was looking through my spells. I don't have like any way I could like try to get the attention of every zombie within hearing distance. Do I?
I mean, do you?
I mean, I don't have any like ability. I don't know if I could use like an intimidate or persuasion or anything and like scream and be like, yeah.
Well, you look around and the majority of the zombies that were in the auditorium have started either moving on to the people that fled or are comfortably feasting on bodies that are that must be dead by now. So really the only thing you need to be immediately concerned with are the 3 zombies that you're engaged with.
So, just to be clear, most of the live people have fled by now.
Yeah, most of the live people are not in this room anymore. You do
I don't
hear
have anybody left to save.
you hear a lot of shrieks and yells coming from outside and like, open the doors, let us out.
From outside?
From out in the like entrance halls.
I think we should go down and figure this out.
I'm gonna take. I'm just gonna run from this dude. So 5, 10, 15, and
he will...
as I run from him, I'm like, "See ya, bitch!"
Are you withdrawing, or are you just moving?
I'm just moving.
All right, he's gonna slam you with a 24 to hit
That hits.
for 10 damage.
How much damage?
10.
I have to mark that myself. Don't
Yeah,
I?
I'm not doing that anymore.
I want to let me. Oh, I have the wrong button. Look. 10 damage.
10 damage.
That's a lot. And then after I moved, I'm gonna channel energy again.
Well, there's not. You're only gonna hit that one bugbear.
I think it's a hint to like the different controls you can play.
Can I move to a point? Could I have not have moved that far so that I could still be in range of those two?
You can move to when you're within 30 feet of them, which is 1 square back. You'd hit the first one.
Well, I want to get 2 of them, and I kind of want to pull them.
Or
this
well, there.
direction.
That'll hit all 3 zombies.
That's as far as I move. Yeah. My whole idea here is I'm trying to lure them. That's pretty nice.
All right, let me roll some saves.
Just a couple of you. Charles has got his
The bugbear failed. What do I got to beat?
14 and a half, technically. 14.
All right, so all of them failed. They all take 8 damage, which is enough to destroy that zombie. It's enough to destroy the other zombie, and you still got a big bugbear to deal with.
I'm trying to piss him off so he follows me. That's why I yelled at him as I backed away too.
Hey, thanks for vaporizing those.
No problem. That's what I do. I kill undead. And drink beer.
I notice we're alone in here now.
Yeah, most of the other zombies have wandered off.
Except for...
I'm trying to move that direction so that I can.
All right, round 3. Zombie, you're dead. Zombie, you're dead also. Lila, you're first.
If I run, how far can I go?
Up to 3 times your speed.
So, 60?
Yes. Or 4 times your speed, actually. But you have to go
So
in
80.
you have to go in a straight line, and you can't run over the church keys.
Okay, so I can't take any diagonals.
Well, you can take diagonals, you just can't pivot. You can as long as you don't hit the space bar, you can run.
Oh, okay.
No, he's not charging anymore.
That's not where I want to end up, but I have to move because of videos being in the way.
Is that where you want to end up?
That's where I'm gonna end up.
Okie dokie. Nero will follow.
This thing doesn't have a disc tray on it. It just takes just like a CD player.
Vingo,
Yes.
you want to kill that bugbear, or are you gonna run from it?
Sure.
I don't really like the disc tray that much.
Mumble, mumble, something about Pharasma. Mumble, mumble.
Well, a 16 will. 16 will miss. I'm gonna blame not being next to it mostly,
Oh,
but 16 misses anyway.
okay. I'll move closer. Sorry, I can't see the screen. Perry's face is covering it.
Well, you can scroll up and down, or
Well, like,
And you
all
can
the
make
faces
the
on my
icon
screen,
smaller.
you can make the You can also make the video smaller.
How do I?
You go to the options and choose the video size.
I see.
Video player advertise size. I have mine small.
Right,
Ah.
so that was Vinko's turn. Durhood.
Okay. 1, 2.
Can you get it too high?
And I can still make one attack.
Yes.
Okay.
So instead of being at +3, it's at +5.
So you're
I
flanking
think
it.
I have it saved, don't I?
You
Before
have it
that?
set where there's a button you have to toggle if you're doing 2-weapon fighting or not. It's
Plus
in
you're
your
flanking though.
it's in your
so-
attack modifiers.
How much bonus do I get for flanking?
2.
Um,
So
I'm
you can-
looking at my attack modifiers. Do I just uncheck the -2?
Yeah, uncheck 2-weapon fighting because you're not.
Okay, cool.
15 will miss, +2 for the flank will hit.
Yes, good. Yes.
Good.
Oh, right.
Oh, I'm
No,
waiting.
I already rolled damage.
I was waiting for you to tell me damage, and then you were too, and we both did the same
9
thing.
damage.
All right. Cool. That is its turn. All right, the bugbear is gonna attack Durhood because you're the last thing that attacked it. So we got a slam attack coming at Durhood for a 20 to hit, which I know hits for
Do
9.
you?
Yeah,
Does it?
for 9 damage. And it's gonna continue. It's gonna hang out in the acid aura.
Okay.
How bad- how long
What's my AC now, anyways?
It's 20.
Hold on.
Nice.
It's 20 while you're focused, and one of that is for your 2-weapon fighting.
Okay. Cool.
Roll your acid damage.
Oh, sorry.
That destroys the zombie.
Yay!
Because of the-
My
I'm
turn?
enjoying the corrosives.
We do not need to be in initiative anymore.
Okay. Well then, I am just running towards the doors. Towards the.
I'd like
Oh,
to go-
looting corpses.
I'd like to go through this door down here.
All right. Well, hold on.
Where was the last door I saw zombies go through?
All of them.
Which
Oh.
one was the closest to me then?
Probably this one would have been.
Then that's the one I'm running towards.
The majority of people escaped through this door, and this door, and this door. So you guys are all going in different directions. You see people. So I'm gonna just do where Lila's standing right now. You see people pounding at the outside door, trying to get it to open up, and you notice every time they hit it, there's this like green shimmer.
There are no more zombies to kill in any of these rooms, though.
Not that you can immediately see.
Are there any
Alright.
zombies in the room we're in?
I kind of want to give you guys a moment to recuperate because Venko's dying before you run off and fight more zombies.
I can't see Venko's health, so I don't
I'm
know.
at 2.
Well, let me.
Okay. I apologize to everyone. I've been really drunk. Where are we? What's going on? I kind of just coming to. Can somebody get me some coffee?
The
It's a group hug, which means
The
channel.
society installed an operative here and an archaeological dig. They've since lost contact. Our main objective is to find and extract this operative. Our secondary objective is to find his site that he was working on and then report back.
Correct.
And
And
this
his
was
site was in the basement.
this mission was given to us by who?
Some new venture captain.
It was a venture captain named Eliza Petalingaro.
Okay. Thank you. That satisfies what I need to know.
We
Sorry,
searched
guys.
through-
I've been a little drunk.
we
Last
searched
night
through
was a
his notes,
long
but
night.
it was nothing.
So you said she saw like a green shimmer when they attacked the door.
Yeah, they're like all these nobles are like pounding on the door trying to get out. And
I want to examine the door and maybe do knowledge religion or knowledge arcana or something to see if I can figure out what might be going on.
Knowledge Arcana sounds good.
Okay. Or maybe just basic perception.
Yeah, that could work.
I'm gonna try basic perception to start with because I can do that better than arcana.
Yeah, so every time they pound it, there's this like green shimmering kind of ripple. There's some kind of a force going on. It's not so much that the doors are physically barred. There's some kind of magic that's keeping them from being able to open.
Can I tell if it's like a spell that's being cast or like an artifact that's causing it?
You can with the Knowledge Arcana check.
I have no trading in, so
How do you whisper? /W?
/W and then start typing in the name.
Yeah, /W and then whoever you're whispering to, and then whatever you're gonna write.
whisper sweet nothings to me, Scott.
Oh, Perry, you missed it earlier. We were showing off all our animals.
Kitties.
And doggies.
I did miss it.
Uh,
But you know
what-
what? I
the-
don't know
the-
about you guys, but I had an amazing dinner. It was so good. I'm so full.
It was so expensive.
I
The
only had a $75 steak. I don't know what
the
was
main
that.
central room, there are no more zombies. The few zombies that are in there that are just like feasting on corpses are being dispatched by some of the younger, more brash nobles.
Okay. Did the brash nobles look adventuring types?
They definitely don't. They're shaken and like ghost white. The only reason they're able to take out these zombies is because they're sneaking up behind and basically like coup de grace them.
Okay, I'm going to quickly explain to them that dead bodies plus necromancy equals bad. Start snapping necks of the dead bodies.
Oh, that's simply abhorrent. I just want to get out of here.
I start snapping necks. I don't care if they help me or not. I just explain and then start doing it.
You got a lot. Okay, well, you can do that for a good chunk of time.
Also, sleight of hand.
I want to look around the other doors and see if I see a path that goes down to the basement, since apparently that's where we're supposed to go. Oh, no, hold up. Before I do that, I want to look around and see if any of these people that are still around or still in it look like maybe a civil servant or underpaid member of low nobility.
Let's see. None of these people seem to be in the particular kind of target you're looking for. But when that person shows up, I will make a point to note them out to you.
Thank you. That's what okay. In that sense, I want to look for some path to go downstairs.
All right, you don't see any. Maybe you guys should start poking around.
I'm gonna go up here. Do I see anything over here?
So that room has a really stained and dirty white carpet compared to everywhere else. And there's a lot of like clutter stacked up in here. But no, you don't see anything, any ways downstairs in there.
Is this door here locked?
You can try it. I'd really like you guys to like gather together, because when Tygon opens that door and starts the combat, then
No. Hey, Becca, you're not looking too good. I have scrolls, right? What scrolls do I have? I am so out of place today. I'm gonna use a scroll of cure light. I have at least one of those, I'm sure, on Venko.
My only guess with this door is that maybe it'll be like behind the scenes, and there'll be like a road downwards from there.
I'm gonna use a scroll of cure light on Venko. That is 1d8 plus 3.
I got you, Marsha.
think. Plus 3, right? Because I'm level 3.
Are you using a scroll?
Yeah.
It's +1.
Yeah.
Were you doing sleight of hands with like the heads?
Be healed, Venko.
Yay! I am much more healed.
Okay. Are there any? I'm gonna let other people do some shit. I've been talking a lot.
So Durhood has a theory that the basement will be behind the stage.
I line up behind Durhood.
All right, you guys are gonna have to like hop over this nice orchestra pit here, but it's pretty reasonable to do.
I'm short, so do I need to make an acrobatics check?
Nope. And the reason this part is all weird looking is because that's just a heavy curtain. You guys are.
That's what she said.
Hey, before we open this door and start another combat, it's like 10 o'clock.
Let's go home. That was a good session, guys. So
I
now,
gotta go.
now you're trapped in an opera house. There are zombies roaming about, and as well as terrified nobility, which may go crazy and attack the nearest thing.
Good show. Good
So-
show.
Excellent, excellent. Oh yeah, there's still people in the front. They're just like, oh, what revelry, what majesty.
I imagine that is like hedonism bot.
Oh,
Bring out the oil.
I need to be hosed off.
Orgy pit.
Someone
Where's
rinse
my
this
great
blood from
power?
me.
Where's
By
my
a man,
flare
not a
of grace?
woman.
All right.
Okay, night guys.
But yeah, we should, even though we got started late and didn't get a lot done, I feel like we should be able to finish this in another good 2, maybe 2.5 hours.
Okay.
So she-
I picked a deliberately shorter one because last time went 3 sessions. I don't want to make up for it.
Yeah. I apologize for myself being late.
Yeah, don't have
No.
birthdays anymore. God.
God,
Yeah,
I
like,
just
really.
I'll stop aging.
Birthday to you.
Hey, what'd you guys give me for my birthday?
Um,
Oh, before we do anything,
To you.
Are we gonna talk about our fit challenge?
yes, exactly.
Yes.
We need to compare our benchmarks.
Okay, hold on. Let me get my
So,
phone.
the app that I have only does weeks based on Sunday or Monday.
So
So I don't
you don't have any dailies? What app are you using?
Google Fit.
Yeah, no, you can change that and you can make it daily. That's what I'm using.
I mean, it shows me my daily, but I can't do, like, it won't show me my weekly totals unless I start the week on a Sunday or a Monday. I can't start the week on a
Yeah,
Wednesday.
but you can take each day and add them together.
Oh, math. All right, well, I'm gonna stop the stream because we don't need to record this.
You don't think people find it interesting how we're trying to better
We're
ourselves?
I issued a challenge to all my players we're gonna set a benchmark for how many steps we can get in a week based on everybody having a smartphone. And if you beat your benchmark, I'm giving out bonus experience points. And if you beat me because I wanted to make it extra challenging, you get to get even more bonuses.
So we're doing Wednesday to Wednesday, right? For the first benchmark week.
I
Yeah.
guess.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me type in my week.
I also didn't start recording mine until Monday, so my steps are gonna be way off for the week.
Oh. Okay, let me find mine.
I'm calculating mine out right now because this is my benchmark that I gotta beat every week.
I'm really, really sad because of that wedding we had on Saturday.
Yeah, that you have a hard benchmark because of that. But I know that come April, I'm gonna have a really bad week where I have Ingress anomaly, and that's gonna mess up my totals.
There's my step counter for the week.
I walked more Sunday than I realized.
Let me add this all up. Yeah, Chris installed a step tracker on his phone, and he gets about 21,000 every day. I'm like, damn.
I'm not sure why it doesn't list Tuesday on my thing. That's weird.
Tuesday didn't
It, like,
exist. There was
It
no
literally-
Tuesday.
It literally goes Sunday, and then it says yesterday. So either it skipped Monday, or it skipped Tuesday.
I hate that I got 99 steps. I need to go take one step. No, add that up, garbage.
Well, I'm putting it down right now. I just wanted to get it all fine.
The
Hold
roll
on.
20 will do math. Just type in roll and then put all those numbers in.
Okay, hold on. Does it kill? What date does it think my phone is?
It should be from 113 to 120.
Yeah, just I'm not even lying here. It says Sunday, January 17th, and then yesterday,
Woo!
and then today. So there's a day missing there.
Well, my Fitbit has suddenly decided it no longer wants to let me log in, so I'll figure it out.
$26K.
And I think that's missing a day.
So-
I wish I was making this up. It literally goes Sunday, then yesterday.
Probably 30K-ish then.
Yeah.
Because most of the
Let's
other
just
ones
say-
were
Let's
around
just say 30K is my benchmark.
30K.
That's weird. I mean,
So Adam, is yours 75?
Yeah, I guess.
I guess mine would be
60. We'll just round it. Especially since you had one crazy day.
yes.
Now, if you'd rather, instead of going weekly, we could just do it daily, and then make sure you get like 5 out of 7 of your days met.
That seems like it's.
Too much.
I mean, it's easier to just look at one
One
day
number?
and look at the past week and get one number.
The only thing I can do daily is birth control.
Oh,
Everything
But
else.
you have a kid, so I figure that's enough birth control. You're like, I don't want another one of these.
Yeah, he's like a really good reminder.
it's like no thanks.
All right, this guy.
I'm gonna figure this guy out first, and then we'll talk.
My doctor asked me if there were any medical conditions I was being treated for. And I was like, fertility?
That's pretty honest. Okay, well, there's all our numbers. It's gonna be recorded, and it also be the last thing on chat. So when we load up next time, we can check.
Oh, we got everyone's numbers?
Yep. Well, yeah, except
Yeah.
for Scott. Scott's.
Okay, I got mine.
Oh.
So no one laugh, please.
No one's gonna laugh. I mean,
Remember, we're laughing at you, not with you. No, I mean, wait.
Wait.
what? I mean,
I think that's good, Scott. But I know like what you're dealing with, so
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's why we're doing personal benchmarks.
I
yeah.
think that's all.
Don't nobody,
that-
none of you guys hurt yourselves. Like, oh my, I walked 20,000 steps in one day, and oh my god, my feet. So don't.
Dude, I'll tell you what. I was
No,
at,
just
I was
had
at
a
the
normal setup.
Bernie Sanders rally Monday, and while I wasn't walking, I was standing for like 8 hours straight.
I can't for anything.
Is that the burn? Is that the burn in your
Did you
calves?
feel the burn?
I felt the burn in my feet and my calves. Yes.
Did your legs feel like sand the next day?
Yeah.
Did
pretty
they
much.
feel sandery?
Oh.
All right. Well, thanks, guys. We'll figure out what's going on in that basement later. And don't forget that, yeah, Tygon needs to find a noble of particular station before you get too far down underground.
Oh, before we get underground, I need to find them.
So, I guess I probably do too.
Oh,
Oh,
I need to find a
I
noble.
wanted to ask you, Adam.
Holding up the head.
Did I count what I was given?
The what? Did you count?
Did I count it? And did I have the chance to actually talk to this person? It was just I just given a note.
This was a letter given to you when you were getting on board a ship to head here. It's up to you if you want to fulfill it or not. Note from who it's by.
Well, so here's the thing. I'm saying if I don't fulfill it, and what's in the bag just happens to disappear, nothing bad will happen.
That is not an answer I am prepared to give to that question.
You don't know what's gonna happen.
See, because I missed the beginning of this. I have no clue where we are. I just know we're in an opera.
We're at the capital city of somewhere. Think of like Pan Am.
Yeah, we're very much Pan-Am-y.
Okay.
Like, that is a very astute, like, analogy, because people are wearing ridiculous garish clothes.
Like, I'm like, in my head, I'm like, do I know who this person is?
Scott's an Animore.
Do I, are they expecting me to pay them back? Or do I tell them and I did it in advance of that? I don't know. Because that could be a lot, if you know what I'm saying.
I'm not...
It says bars, so that could be a lot.
It's a few, a good 2 or 3.
Yeah.
It's supposed to intentionally be a taste of more, and that's all it is.
But that's still a lot.
Yeah. But yeah, if you choose to keep them, then there are positive and negative repercussions.
Okay.
So, I'm Balin. See you guys next week.
Bye.
Bye, guys.